Binance coin has done nothing for 9 days. That is usually where I stop looking. This time the nothing has a measurable shape. First, the frame. The token is down 58% from its high, and it put in a swing low at 537 earlier this month, then advanced 9% to 586. Since that high, it has gone sideways in a way that looks like pure chop. 4 reversals, no progress, and a range narrow enough that most charts would call it dead. The question worth asking is whether the reversals are getting smaller in an orderly way. They are, and that is the whole video. Measured leg by leg, every move is shorter than the one before it, going the same direction, and the proportions are consistent. The first leg down ran 30 points, from 586 to 555.59. The recovery that followed ran 24 points, back up to 579. 2 legs, no conclusion yet. The second leg down ran 23.8 into 556 flat. Against the first leg of 30, that is a ratio of 0.79. Shorter, and by a proportion the pattern expects. The recovery from there ran 18.75, up to 575. Against a first recovery of 24 points, that is 0.78. Almost the same contraction on the other side. 2 contractions, both near 0.78, and the second high stayed under the first. That is not chop, that is a contracting triangle, 4 legs complete, and it is legal on every count. Which matters because a triangle is not a neutral pattern. It only appears in 2 positions, before the final leg of a trend, or as the middle of a correction. Either way, it continues the move that entered it, and the move that entered this one was up. The boundaries today sit at 556 below, rising very slowly, and just under 575 above, falling about $1 a day. The gap between them is 3%, and it closes a little every session. A triangle has 5 legs, not 4, so 1 more is owed before any of this resolves, and it should be a move back down toward the lower line. That 5th leg has one job, hold above 556. It is normally the shortest of them all, which means it often turns well before it reaches the line, and that is what makes triangles awkward to trade and easy to misread. What it pays afterwards is measurable. The thrust out of a triangle runs about the width of its widest leg, and that is the first one, 30 points, added to the upper boundary that projects roughly 605. 2 things break the read. Below 556 before a 5th leg up, the contraction is gone and the pattern was never a triangle. Above 579 it finished early and the thrust is already running. So 9 boring days that measure as a real structure, 1 leg still owed before it resolves and a target waiting on the other side of it. Educational analysis, not advice.